a 9:38 speedrun of the seed Parkertwo. As you may or may not be able to guess from the title, shockingly enough, the route starts literally just running. We're running to a ruined portal. That's where we get our tools for the most part. We get 4 dandelions here for some saturation stew in the future. We'll pick up mushrooms in the nether. Just running here, trying to do clean movement, but that didn't really work out well on this iteration of the run. Open the chest, go to all full looting, miss the chest plate 3 times, failed to put it on even. Get 9 logs here and 6 logs here for a total of 15, and 3 more. Having a total of 18 means I can fast craft 2 sticks and a crafting table. This zombie here is very annoying, have to get it out of the way. Have to block it up with this crafting table as well so it can't annoy me in my little tunnel here. Make a stone pickaxe so I can mine this iron. Still need iron, I need 7. Although in the overworld we get 4. Fall down and start mining more iron. It's very important that I start smelting the iron while getting the rest of it, because it's a good overlap of my time, it's a good use of it. In the overworld I'm aiming to get 4 iron and I'll smelt the rest later. So I put 1 more in the furnace to hold myself to that kind of. I break my crafting table too soon here. I need to get my bucket first, and then I can break it legally. Got here for water, a ghost. I realize, because I have eyes. And I'm ready to enter the nether. Here I just messed up, I set myself on fire. I don't really get punished, I react fast, so I fix all my issues. And I am entering at 220, which is about, it's on the lower end of entry speed. I'm just grinding blocks. This is why gold pickaxes are so nice. Got 40 blocks and I'll have to use some wood to get over this lava lake. It's a huge annoyance in this run. If anything, I bridge a bit too far straight on this. Maybe I could have gone 2 blocks left, which would have saved me some time and resources, but whatever. There's a ghast that spawns. That's really annoying. Its only purpose is to be in my way, so that's nice. Organize my hotbar a bit, grind some netherrack a bit. Here I'll get my mushrooms, my full tech. It's not important, it's not necessary in the slightest, but it looks cool. I'm running. And here is where it comes into play, having the render distance on 2. Earlier in the overworld it's not too important, but I think it might help a bit, but I'm not certain. So don't quote me on that. Here, if I'm fast enough on low render distance, I beat the lava, which would otherwise spew all over the spawner. And it's really, like, you can deal with it, but it's really inconvenient, and it's a pain. So I should be doing 2 head hitters here, because I have 2 extra planks in my hotbar, because to multiples of for a bed, I end up using it here. It doesn't really matter if I use it, it's just the fact that I can use it. Here I should be mining out the spawner, which I am. Just waiting to get more blaze rods while my iron's smelting. Here I mine to the side of the 8 things level. Run out sprint here, but I can masterfully swiftly craft my stew. It is nice, it's very good. Dandelions, 50 saturation, lots of it. And here I make my pickaxe. It's at this point I notice I have 5 rods, so I'm aiming to leave on the next spawn cycle of the spawner. In an ideal world at least. But I'm just grinding blocks because I don't really need to mine out the spawner. I'm never actually mine the nether brick. I have to bait the fireballs here again. It's standing tire, so I have to dispel that. I lose like a second to it maybe. Probably a bit less. Coming up here, there's a blaze that shows up. Bodies me. Get thrown off the edge. This sucks to suck, I guess. And I have to figure out my own way back up because it's not the intended path, let's say, to get hit down there. I'm just making my way over here. I try to make up some nice movements that I haven't done before while doing these attempts. It doesn't work out well, which is why you stick to the route. But to be honest, I'm mindlessly running through this forest, so what can you do? Should have paid more attention. At my render distance here, because I no longer have lava I needed to avoid. There was another strand of lava in the crimson I had previously passed that we didn't notice because it didn't have time to fool because of the low render, which is why it's so nice. But at this point, we are just making our way to the bus after doing the first, which I don't believe the previous fastest time on the seed did. We were 5 by Jacko Wacko. It's definitely entirely. I eat my stew here, it's nice because I have 2 more, which means I can eat this and not really care about whether or not it is an efficient use of it. It's just nice. Get standard here, I just break the chest, the pigs follow me. I could toggle hard and get 1 or 2 more pigs, but this housing is insane. Like, you are double trade to the pit. Because I'm cool like that. Put on boots, which I don't immediately. These ones tend to rely on soul speed, and there's soul speed boots. 27 gold bars, 2 trade cycles. They're like good old trade bars of mine, but I didn't. I get another fade. If you see, I don't know if that was easy to see. I barely saw it myself, and I knew I was looking for it, so that's saying something. So at this point, I realise I'm low on blocks on my hotbar. I don't find my soul sand immediately, but I find 11 nether bricks to craft, and I'm just bridging out to 1930. Actually go a block too far here, so I have to mine this like a absolute silly boy. And I have put the portal and I'm entering the Stronghold. Unfortunately, next one portal run, but it's whatever. It's like 2 seconds. I could have gone for 0 here, but I chose not to because it's slow to set up. The dragon flies away a lot, and I suck. I don't suck. I get nervous. That's all. That's my cope. I'm looking for beds, but you have to refresh the menu. Organizing my hotbar. At this point, I'm just praying it'll perch. I don't know if it will, but luckily, after some messing about, some bridging out, so the dragon perches faster, I see it jumping like this, and it perches. I could have gone potentially a cycle later, but I have no choice and I'm not risking it. Nice. Let's fucking go. That took far too long. Holy shit, that's a small number. That took far too long. I'm Brentilda. I'm not Brentilda. I'm Molly G. I don't know who has a 938. Brentilda got retimed. This took far too fucking long, man. But I did it. I said to myself, sub 11 on this should be easy. It was. Decently. After you get the route down. Sub 10 is possible. Sub 9 is possible. Sub 10 is doable. I said to myself, I will do it. I will get sub 10. I fucking did. I'm proud of myself for that. Fucking held myself to my expectations. I fragged the fuck out. Thank the Lord.